Hello folks, so today is Sunday and it's basically 24 hours after I did the Zumba event, so the video that you might have just seen I put up yesterday. So as you can see, I'm on my turbo trainer and I've got a little bit of news. I'll go into more detail about the trainer and everything itself maybe later in the video, or possibly a separate video, I'm not sure yet. But the long and short of it is, my old trainer was a dumb trainer, and in hindsight it turns out that the resistance, there was something wrong with the resistance and it was set too high, even though it was on the lowest setting, and effectively was doing me out of about 40 watts on my FTP. So when I got this new trainer I realised how much more easy it felt. It's a smart trainer, so it does interact with Zwift and it increases the resistance when you go up hills and you've got erg mode and things. But yeah, consequently my FTP went up 40 watts and suddenly I found myself going from what would be a group D in all the group rides and races, and quite a low group D as well, to near the top of group C. My FTP is just hovering very marginally over 3 watts a kilo, and that's made a massive difference to what group rides I can go in, potentially any races that I could do. I did do a beginner's race a few weeks ago, came top of my category, so that was really cool, and it's made a massive boost to my confidence obviously as well. And there's a few racing teams out there and a few women's only racing teams out there as well, and I've ridden on a few group rides with a few of them. In particular the Revolution races, the Revo group rides that you might see, they do a social sub 2 and some spin and sprint groups. Really nice group of ladies, and I just found myself instantly drawn to them and getting on really well with them. I already knew some of them through the Zwift Academy anyway, but as I've come to ride more and more with them, I found that I really gel with these ladies. Thursday night I got home from work and I had a Facebook message from one of them, and when I looked at it, she'd asked me if I wanted to race with their team, would I like to be part of the team, to which I answered hell yeah. I was jumping around the house like a bloody loon because I was so excited that someone actually thought that I'd got the stuff to race with them, and that, you know, the right personality to gel with them and stuff. So my learning curve the last 48 hours has been like this. I've part of a closed group on Facebook with just the races, where you can obviously talk to each other. They take it pretty seriously. The race they asked me to take part in today, which is what I'm now warming up for, is the Cryogen Dirty Dozen Team Tour. Today is stage 9, it's 3 laps of Lady Liberty in New York. And if you know New York, it's pretty heady courses, and this is no exception. And so I got told I'd been put in this certain team because they split everyone up into teams in each category, and it's really technical. You have to get the points, your 3 or 4 team members have to all cross the line within 10 seconds of each other. And yeah, the race director said, okay, you've been allocated to a team, you need to contact them now and talk race tactics. I'm thinking, holy shit, race tactics, like, this is serious stuff. They've been on this morning and talked about making sure that we've got the right kit on, but down to matching socks and gloves and glasses and bikes where possible. It's insane. I've had to join Discord as well, which I've never used before. So this morning there's been a few nervous poos, sorry, but I have, not just for the race but how I'm going to manage everything. My normal setup is that I have Zwift Companion on my phone, my music running in the background with my Bluetooth headphones. I've had to change all of that because I don't know how Discord works around that. So I've got my Discord on my phone, Zwift Companion on my phone, attached to my bike, and I'll show you the fitting after. But thank you to Katie Kookaburra, I won an event, I won a competition of hers months and months and months ago, It's basically an attachment that you stick to the back of your phone case, and then it locks into your Garmin mount. So that's how I've got my phone on there, but obviously you need to make sure I don't sweat on it. And then I've got my music through my Kindle, which is linked to my stereo, and I just hope that that carries on all working together. I did think about recording the race, the Zwift part of the race on my laptop, but if you saw any of my Zwift Academy rides, it was quite juddery. I think my laptop was really struggling to run the Zwift program as well as recording the screen in the background, and obviously I didn't want to do that and risk everything crashing when basically we're all relying on each other to finish and get across that finish line within 10 seconds to get the points. I didn't want to risk anything, frankly, so I'm kind of going old school. I'm going to hope to get some footage, and it might just be pointing the camera at the telly like now. So that's me now warming up. Oh, my cadence isn't working. What the okay, I'm going to stop here because I've clearly got an issue. So yeah, anyway, fingers crossed, let's hope it all goes alright. I've got 10 minutes to sort this out, so let's try and get it sorted out now. I've just taken the battery out, given it a wiggle, but I'm not sure if the battery's on its way out. I hope that's not a race requirement to have cadence. I don't think it is. Honestly, this is all so new to me, and it was one thing racing in the Zwift Academy when I only had myself to worry about. I'm really feeling the pressure, and that's not a reflection on the team. They have not put any pressure on me whatsoever. This is pressure that I've put on myself. I'm going to carry on getting warmed up. I might get some footage during the race. Honestly, I don't know how it's going to go, but if anything, I'll get some at the end and just do a bit of a race report. So, winging it. See you in a bit. Hello. So, I'm basically dead. I had to work really hard to stay with my group on that first lap. Man, some of these people are so strong, and I was doing well to stay with my teammate. But on the second lap, going up that massive hill, it's like 7% gradient or something average. It goes up to like 15. I just lost her. And now I'm in no man's land. I've got some teammates 20 seconds ahead and some teammates a minute back. I've spoken to part of my group. He said they're going to slow for the last lap so I can catch them. But yeah, because I'm on my own, I'm sort of in no man's land. So that's me, biking along on my own, trying to get my heart rate down. That's been up in the 170s for, well, pretty much since we started. I was having to push well above my FTP. I was having to push like 4 watts a kilo for a good 10 minutes. Oh man. And for that 10 minutes I was thinking I can't do it. But I'm gonna finish, even if we don't get the points, which would be a shame, but I do want to finish. I'm 34th. I've just stopped with my colleague Stacey. I'm just waiting for the third member of our team, who is I don't even know where she is or who she is, to be honest. We've got 0.4 of a mile to go. Yeah, the trouble is I'm getting cold with these fans on now. I've stopped. It's amazing, isn't it, how quickly you cool down again. But so far the setup seems to have worked, except that there's been a problem with Discord. So I was talking to Stacey at the beginning, but then for some reason something stopped working. I don't think it was my end, and other people were moaning about it as well. So the Discord thing didn't really happen. People were private messaging each other, which, as you guys who use Zwift will very well know, it's really difficult to message when you're blowing out your backside. So just turning the fans off because I am getting cold. Pop you on the edge here and hopefully record the finish of the race. Okay? I don't know what I'm doing, not making it up as I go along. You probably knew that if you subscribed to my channel anyway, so the lady's catching us. She's 2 minutes away now, so yeah, we're gonna have to try and grab her wheel and try and finish all together. Wish us luck. So, I can't remember what the ride report said now, you would have seen it on the screen hopefully. I think it was 44th, and yeah, the three of us all went through together, so it was, in a way it was quite nice stopping like 0.4 of a mile away from the finish so that we could all three of us just sprint together then. It was pretty good. I've been Zwifting for just over a year, more seriously really since the Zwift Academy the last, well, how 4 months ago. So I think I've got a long way to go. Got a lot of room for improvement potentially, so this could be the start of something pretty cool. I think I'm going to end the video there. I think, as I alluded to at the beginning of the video, a lot of this newfound confidence is because of the new trainer, so I will do a separate video on the trainer. Just all about what it is, etc, etc. But I just wanted to share the experience of my first proper race as part of a proper team, and just the whole experience of it really. I was absolutely cacking it at the beginning of this. I had a really good night's sleep, got plenty of rest, but I had a very nervous tummy all morning really. Couldn't really eat very much. Been kind of banana and half a bit of toast with some scrambled egg on. Didn't manage to eat all that either. Had a good old gel, bit of coffee, some electrolyte water, and that's it. So I'm going to have a proper recovery shake and a proper munch now that that's over. But yeah, as a This Girl Can Suffolk ambassador, all I really want to show through these YouTube videos is that you don't have to be super fit, super healthy, super slim, super young, super anything, frankly. I'm knocking on the door of 40 in a couple of years. I've got Crohn's disease, I'm on a lot of medication for it. I'm constantly immune suppressed because of the medication for the Crohn's. I really struggle to, I weigh fluctuates a bit between 43-44 kilos, so I don't weigh a lot, can't put out a lot of power. Don't have expensive kit. My bike was 500-600 quid, my turbo trainer was a couple of hundred. You don't have to be all those things to be able to do something like this, and actually, do you know what? As long as you enjoy what you're doing, it doesn't matter. You don't have to race, you don't have to do workouts, you don't have to do any of these things. Just do what you enjoy doing. I'm going to stop rambling and stop waffling, finish my cool down. Might do the social ride later at 5 o'clock. There's a Revo ride at 5. We'll see. I want to see what happens. So thank you for coming along on this ride with me, and see you again soon. Bye.